Welcome back. So, this time I want to do a bit of a reality check on the last few episodes. So, started with a two-part series on dynamic loading, and since then we've been chatting about recovery, both creating a life structure and a peer group structure that support the life we want to lead, as well as some specifics about where to put stress, where to put recovery, and the balance between recovery and loading, stressing and adapting to that load. But, I'm 55 and been at athletics for a long time. And I want to just share some ideas. And where these ideas came from was I happened to have a great year this past year that ended with a really strong race result. And one of my readers, somebody's been following me, my journey for the last couple of years, said, thanks for sharing that. But, your life, your ability to put this perfect season together doesn't really apply to me. I just want to talk to that. Specifically, the fact that we will have seasons to our athletic lives. And there's going to be ups and downs and life events that we need to navigate through. And when the conditions are right and the stars have aligned and you have the ability to put together great preparation and then put together a great race off the back of that great preparation, enjoy it, because every year is not going to be like that. And one of the things that my listener or my reader doesn't see, and what we don't see in anybody's life really, is the years where it doesn't come together. And I had a 10-year break from training. And in those 10 years, I had a lot of things going in my life that I couldn't really adjust or organize or opt out of. So we made a choice to have a young family, being a parent, end-of-life care for my grandmother. These types of events will come. And when they come, we need to accept them. And we're going to need to adjust our approach to training rather than kind of grinding through. And hopefully some of these recovery tips will help you stay healthy through those periods. So through these down periods of our lives, if we can stay healthy and keep a baseline amount of exercise in there, when things open up, it will be much easier for us. And that's something I've seen over the last, say, 850 days. Because I was healthy and I was at a healthy baseline, when my life opened up and I could do the structured training again, I benefited quite quickly from it. And quickly meaning, over that kind of 2 to 3 year time horizon. It's not a 6-week or a 10-week turnaround. You have to stack the months, the seasons, and the years. So racing when the opportunity presents itself in our lives, and then noticing when it's not there, and when maybe our race goals become a form of stress to our lives, and being flexible with those goals and being flexible with ourselves, because our bodies are going to recover on their own timetable. We can't write a set of goals and it's just going to happen. We need to make that happen by creating space in our lives. Recently, I wrote an article about multi-year season planning, and if you want a little bit more on this topic, I get into it. I lay out my own approach as a case study, but I also give you some ideas if you're an up-and-coming athlete, how you might develop these multi-year progression in your competitive level. So thanks for listening to the series. Hope I gave you some things to think about, and be kind to yourself and just stick with it. Keep it simple and persist, and use consistency as your main protocol. Catch you next time.